your girl Jay and welcome to Weekly Wrap Up, a show where I talk about the hottest topics in K-pop. Where today, I don't think that's actually gonna happen. No. So YG has surprised us once again by announcing they are going full out for the debut and promo of their newest group, Blackpink. Not only did they state that they'd be doing back-to-back releases from now until the end of the year, but also they'd be releasing a minimum of 8 music videos. And I said, no, that's not gonna happen. Now, don't get me wrong, as much as I'd love for this to be true, with YG's track record in the past couple years, hello, is this on? Yeah. Whatever happened to the Full Made album? I know, right? Where is it? Where is it? Whatever happened to Winner's exit project? I know, I was like, what exit where? Where is the exit, right? Okay, no. Whatever happened to the 2NE1 summer comeback? Oh, I know, where is it? Where is it? How many fingers does it take to count how many times they pushed back iKON's debut project before it actually finished, right? I know, 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know. So remember when they announced CL was going to debut in America in like 2013? Yeah, I know. What? I'm graduated college already. I was in kindergarten when they announced it. How? I don't know. That was a bit harsh, but you get my point. But honestly, even though it's really fun to joke about it, it's actually quite sad that now when YG releases statements, there's only like a 25% probability that they'll actually come true. I mean, here we have all this information about the girl group, but we don't even have a set debut date. So sorry if I seem like a pessimist, but I don't really see this happening. That being said though, I am overall excited to see the group debut. The members look really interesting, and the dance practice they released as a teaser was really cute. And like I always say, even though YG does seem to frequently disappoint when it comes to making deadlines, their music has always been top notch. Moving on, so ever since IOI kind of got in full swing, everyone has always been wondering what's going to happen to the IOI girls after the IOI project disbanded in January. Now, some members have already started, jump-starting their careers after IOI. You have Chaeyeon and Minna, who recently debuted in the new Jellyfish group, Gugudan, which, yes, that is a terrible name, but they are so adorable. And member Chaeyeon, who has made a comeback with her group Daya. But Starship really threw people for a loop when they announced that member YeonJung would be joining their newly debuted group Cosmic Girls as the 13th member. Now, a lot of people already kind of complain that Cosmic Girls has too many members. However, I don't think it's quite fair, because if you're gonna say that about Cosmic Girls, then I hope you're also complaining about the size of Super Junior, EXO, and 17. Because if you're not, then I feel like So the whole thing about a big group becoming bigger, it's not that big of a deal to me. However, I feel like this is just kind of proof that, no shade, but do y'all even have a plan for Cosmic Girls? I started to get into the members. I mean, I'm a big fan of Sistar, so of course I'm going to try at least to get into their baby sister group. And they're all really cute and adorable, but I feel like their concept and their theme, it's just not all put together. And the fact that they're just randomly throwing YeonJung in there, while I get it because she's an awesome vocalist and she has so much popularity from IOI, it's kind of like, if you're just willing to add a member out of nowhere, did you have a set plan for these girls, or you're just kind of winging it? Now, I'm glad on behalf of YeonJung, because this means that she's not going to be in that weird, just purgatory situation after IOI ends, because that was my whole concern with her. Since Cosmic Girls had just debuted, there's no way that Starship's going to release another group right after, just so YeonJung had something to do. So I was really worried that after IOI, she'd be thrown back into the trainee basement. But overall, I just hope that we finally get a concrete concept and idea behind this group, because there's so many talented girls in it, and now you're adding another. It would be horrible just to see them kind of pan out and never really reach their full potential. So for the last story of the day, let's talk some more IOI. So Chaeyeon is really known for just being this next level goddess, but even back during Produce 101, there's always been rumors concerning whether she has had plastic surgery or not. Well, this week, the rumors were addressed head on when during her appearance on the variety show Video Star, the MCs took out a picture of her when she was younger and pointed out the fact that she has really transformed in the sense that she kind of looks really different now. She then stated that she'd lost a lot of weight since then and admitted to having a nose job. In my opinion, the whole situation is kind of awkward because although I know a lot of variety shows are scripted, so there's a good chance that she knew that situation would come up, I still think like throwing her out on the spot like that and forcing her to admit it was kind of like, oh, come on guys, don't do that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I feel like there's nothing to be ashamed of if you decide to have plastic surgery. If that makes you happier, then by all means go ahead. However, whether somebody should have to admit it or not is always kind of iffy because what does everyone get out of somebody admitting they had plastic surgery? Like, what's your motive there? If it's only to hate, then why should somebody give you that satisfaction? Now, despite the fact that she admitted to having a nose job, a lot of people feel that's not enough, also accusing her of having double eyelid surgery but not admitting that portion. The internet has been running so wild with trying to get her to admit this, her classmates actually uploaded a picture of her from her younger days trying to prove that she always had double eyelids. Now, I feel like that's really sweet of her classmates to try to defend her, but I feel like all in all, I feel like you just have to let the trolls run wild because I just don't see you being obsessed with whether she had double eyelid surgery and her admitting it unless you're already her anti-fan. And if that's the case, anti-fans are gonna dislike you no matter what you admit, no matter what you say, no matter what you do. And even if she does come out and say, yes, I did have double eyelid surgery, that's not gonna stop the hate, that's not gonna stop the accusations, that's gonna just make people jump and try to find another flaw because now they know that if you harass her enough, she'll admit it. So overall, I just say leave her alone. Whether she had plastic surgery or not is irrelevant. Just let her live, y'all. So that's my opinion on the topics for today, but of course, guys, I want to know yours. Do you think we'll actually be getting 8 MVs from Blackpink? Do you think it was smart for Starship to add YeonJung to Cosmic Girls? And what do you think this means for the trajectory? And last but not least, what do you feel about idols and plastic surgery? Do you care if your fave gets plastic surgery? And building on that, do you care if they admit it or not? Let me know down below. And as always, guys, if you like the video, make sure to like the video. And if you love the video, make sure to share the video. That's it for today, and see you next time on Weekly Roundup.